And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Roger Clemens. Singing, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Now it's the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and a runner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Second. Third baseman, number 16.
Jose Lind, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Clemens, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Devers, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Boston, and on the hill today, Jake Arrieta.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in for Boston,
Leading
number
off
22.
for the Red Sox.
You talk about the power and the
Second
speed
baseman,
together.
number 22.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line
Center
drive to the
fielder,
pull side right there,
Roman
but he didn't spin
Anthony.
off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Roman Anthony.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Swinging a foul out of play. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
Nope, outside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2
Well, this
strikes.
is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kiner sizing this one up. 1 away.
Batting third, left
Time now
fielder,
to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Ramirez.
In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, David Ortiz.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Manny
left
Ramirez
outside.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ramirez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it is gone. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 55 on the year. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Devers with some impressive production lately. And first offering is fouled off.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Inside, almost
2
got
strikes.
him. And Devers hits that one. McCutchen makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Clemens back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Line drive. Caught.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jason Bay.
Jason Bay, the next Pirate to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at second. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. McCutchen launched a homer in his most recent game. And there's a foul ball. Clemens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Devers. And that is the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 55. And first offering is fouled off. Arrieta, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jarren Duran digs in now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ground ball to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh and 2 now. And
One
ball
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Chop to first. Stargell. The underhand flip. And they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Batting
Not
eighth,
allowing it to stay
shortstop,
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
Gonzalez.
And a tough one at that.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. So up next, Connor Wong. And that one hammered. McCutcheon going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park to get back there. Sometimes you don't know where you are, but with reckless abandon,
Now
he goes
batting,
up and
number
challenges
22.
the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Center field. McCutcheon makes the grab. That is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming
for
off a
Pittsburgh,
series where the
catcher,
pitching
Joey
was
Bart.
outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. First offering, and it just misses. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season, and that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders
One
so
ball,
far in this
2
at bat
strikes.
to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
Batting
nicely
ninth,
and just
shortstop,
bunched him
Isaiah
up on the
Tyler
inside part of the
Falefa.
plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice
Now
job
batting,
right there.
Right fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective,
0-1's
that's a
the count.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just
0-2's
falls
the
out of
count.
it.
2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now batting, number 16,
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Lind, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. On the ground to the left. In time to Devers, and that is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Center fielder, Roman Anthony.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Manny Ramirez. Now at the plate. Check on the runner. Anthony dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out
No
there.
ball,
Just
2 strikes.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's
1
inside.
ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by
2-2,
a lot. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Anthony over at second, 1 down. Ground ball scooped up. Key Bryant Hayes on to first, and there's 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Rafael Devers.
That one fouled off. Devers recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 outs with a runner at third. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, number 55.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And it goes just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right side. The throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Tyner.
First pitch, and he just misses. That catches the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stargell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Bay stands in now and watches strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
This one in the air. Devers moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's McCutchen. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a swing and a miss. One down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That one hammered center field. That's back. That'll make it out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Jake Arrieta will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mitch Keller.
23.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, 1 for 2. And that one way outside. Ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive. McCutchen makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Roman Anthony. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Clemens back to work. That's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's a
and it's 1-1. Rip towards third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. Now it's going to be Joey Bart. Gets the outside corner with that one. That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Slider for a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Hayes, the runner at second with one away. High fly ball out into left center field. Anthony makes the grab, 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. The pitch. That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
Ball?
So I'd say mission accomplished.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Out there to center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Rafael Devers.
One 0.
One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. On a bounce right side. Fires over to first. That's the third out. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Lind. Swings through that.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Kiner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Willie Stargell.
And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Stargell, in his 4th year, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Connor Falefa fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side,
Connor.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. The relay. He'll score. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 1 for 3. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Out to short, Connor Falefa. In plenty of time to first. That's the second out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Pirates nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jason Bay. In the air out towards right center. Duran on his way over. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on.
0-2.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Anthony.
That one's
Ball one,
upstairs,
no strike.
ball 1. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And delivers outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. All Red Sox in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line,
Nope.
and that is foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Slice to right, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 3 in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Close, but called a ball. And it's
Count
1-0.
1-0. Too high. Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Ripped on a line. McCutchen tracks it down for the out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Joey Bart.
Clemens back to work. Just missed. Clemens still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
High fly ball down the left field line, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Isaiah.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one just misses. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Jose Lind. And that drops in for a strike. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the inning at the plate. Number 55.
Third baseman, number 55.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. Gone. Another homer. His 74th home run of the season. It's 8-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Dauri Moreta.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now the right fielder, Jarren Duran. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
just
batting,
a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first, nobody out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Moreta keeping an eye on him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone well over the monster. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Not excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. To third, Lind. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And that is ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one's spoiled, and they count down 2-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Kiner going back, and it's off the green monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Close play against the speedy runner.
Now batting left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Ralph Kiner. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double. And now the DH, Jason Bay. That just misses. 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out and a runner at second.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow down. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
McCutchen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Clemens is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.